Questo lo giro, poi andiamo. Mati kan berapa? Next bar berapa? Kau mana? Kau boleh?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduation ceremony. There are certain rules and regulations to be followed during the graduation ceremony. Official photography has been arranged. Please refrain from taking personal photographs during the event. Please ensure that all the mobile phones are switched off during the duration of the ceremony. Please do not simply set your phone to the silent mode, as the signals can interfere with our sound system. Graduates and guests are expected to maintain the decorum of the program. We request respectfully that the children are taken out of the hall immediately if they become noisy or restless during the proceedings. We regret that food and drink are not permitted to the auditorium. Guests are professional video recording taken of the graduation ceremony. Graduates and the guests seated in the convocation hall should be aware that they might appear on the live stream and on the recordings. I kindly request that the dignitaries will be arriving shortly. I request everybody to remain seated in their seats.
ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಷೇಧಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿಯನ್ನು ಕಾಲೇಜಿನವರೇ ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಪದವಿ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸುವವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಘನತೆಗೆ ಧಕ್ಕೆಯಾಗದಂತೆ ವರ್ತಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಗದ್ದಲ ಮಾಡುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಭಾಂಗಣದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಕರೆದೊಯ್ಯಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಆಹಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾನೀಯಗಳನ್ನು ಸಭಾಂಗಣದ ಒಳಗೆ ತರುವುದನ್ನು ನಿಷೇಧಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ನೀರಿನ ಬಾಟಲ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕುರ್ಚಿಯ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಸಮಯ ಓಡಾಡದೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಬೇಕೆಂದು ವಿನಂತಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಭ್ಯತೆಯಿಂದ ವರ್ತಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಗಣ್ಯರು ಸಭಾಂಗಣವನ್ನು ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ದಯೆಯಿಂದ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಾಗಿ വിനന്തി.
പ്രോഗ്രാം സമയത്ത് ഫോട്ടോസ് പകർത്താൻ കോളേജ് പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫറെ ഏർപ്പാട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആയതിനാൽ തങ്ങളുടെ ഫോണിൽ ഫോട്ടോകൾ എടുക്കുന്നത് ദയവായി ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ മാതാപിതാക്കളോട് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ഫോണുകളുടെ സിഗ്നൽ പരിപാടിയുടെ നേരായ നടത്തിപ്പിനെ ബാധിക്കാൻ സാധ്യതയുള്ളതിനാൽ എല്ലാവരും ദയവായി ഫോണുകൾ സൈലന്റ് മോഡിലിടാതെ സ്വിച്ച് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തു വെക്കണം എന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ബിരുദധാരികളും അതിഥികളും പരിപാടിയുടെ ഔദ്യോഗിക സ്വഭാവം മുൻനിർത്തി പെരുമാറുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. പ്രോഗ്രാം സമയത്ത് കുട്ടികൾ അസ്വസ്ഥരാകുകയോ കരയുകയോ ചെയ്താൽ കുട്ടികളെ ദയവായി ഉടൻ തന്നെ ഹാളിൽ നിന്ന് പുറത്തെത്തിക്കണമെന്ന് മാതാപിതാക്കളോട് അപേക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. ഓഡിറ്റോറിയത്തിൽ ഭക്ഷണവും പാനീയവും അനുവദനീയമല്ലെന്ന് ഖേദസമേതം അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ സമീപത്ത് കുടിവെള്ള സൗകര്യങ്ങൾ ക്രമീകരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. പ്രോഗ്രാം മുഴുവൻ അവസാനിക്കുന്നതുവരെ സീറ്റിൽ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കാനും പ്രോഗ്രാമിനിടയിൽ അനാവശ്യ ചലനങ്ങൾ ഒഴിവാക്കാനും അതിഥികളോട് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ബിരുദദാന ചടങ്ങിൽ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ വീഡിയോ റെക്കോർഡിംഗ് ഉണ്ടാകും. ഹാളിലിരിക്കുന്ന ബിരുദധാരികളും അതിഥികളും തത്സമയ സ്ട്രീമിലും റെക്കോർഡിങ്ങിലും ദൃശ്യമാകുമെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞിരിക്കണം. ഡിഗ്നിറ്ററികളും ബിരുദധാരികളും ഹാളിൽ പ്രവേശിക്കുമ്പോൾ ദയവായി എഴുന്നേറ്റ് നിൽക്കണമെന്ന് എല്ലാവരോടും അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി.
കഠിനാധ്വാനം കൊണ്ട് ജീവിത വിജയത്തിൻ്റെ ഉയരങ്ങൾ താണ്ടിയ, എളിമയും ലാളിത്യവും ജീവിത ശൈലിയാക്കിയ, കരുണയും കനിവും കറകളഞ്ഞ സ്നേഹവും കൊണ്ട് മനുഷ്യ മനസ്സുകളെ തൊട്ടറിഞ്ഞ മഹാമനുഷ്യൻ. (1943) കാസർഗോഡ് പള്ളിക്കരയിൽ ജനിച്ച അബ്ദുള്ള ഇബ്രാഹിം നാട്ടിൻപുറത്തെ സ്കൂളുകളിലും ചെന്നൈയിലും ഔപചാരിക വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം പൂർത്തിയാക്കി. 23-ാം വയസ്സിൽ ബോംബെയിൽ നിന്നും ജോലി തേടി ദുബായിലെത്തിയ ഇബ്രാഹിം രാജ്യമാദരിക്കുന്ന വ്യവസായ പ്രമുഖനും ജീവകാരുണ്യ പ്രവർത്തകനും ലോകമറിയുന്ന വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വിചക്ഷണനും എല്ലാറ്റിലുമുപരി നാട്ടുകാരുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഹാജിക്കയുമായി വളർന്നത് പിൽക്കാല ചരിത്രം. 1966-ൽ ദുബായ് നഗരത്തിൽ സ്പെയർ പാർട്സ് സെയിൽസ്മാൻ ആയിട്ടായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രവാസ ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ ആരംഭം. 1976-ൽ ദുബായ് നഗരത്തിൽ ആരംഭിച്ച സെഞ്ചുറി ട്രേഡിംഗ് കമ്പനി എന്ന വസ്ത്രവ്യാപാരശാലയാണ് അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രഥമ വ്യാപാര സംരംഭം. കുറഞ്ഞ കാലം കൊണ്ട് ഗൾഫിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ വസ്ത്രവ്യാപാര ശൃംഖലയായി തൻ്റെ ആദ്യ സംരംഭത്തെ സ്വപ്രയത്നം കൊണ്ട് വളർത്തിയെടുത്തതോടെ ഒരു വ്യാവസായിക ജൈത്രയാത്രയ്ക്ക് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹം.
When I was born, India was under British rule. And when I came to Dubai in the year 1966, UAE was under British rule. So I am a rare person who had two British rule in two countries.
1984-ൽ മാധവൻ നായരുമായി ചേർന്ന് ഇൻഡസ് മോട്ടോഴ്സ് എന്ന ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ വ്യാപാര ശൃംഖലയ്ക്ക് തുടക്കമിട്ടു. 1986-ൽ മാരുതി കാറുകളുടെ ഡീലർഷിപ്പ് സ്വന്തമാക്കാൻ ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ രംഗത്തെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസവും പ്രവൃത്തി പരിചയവും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് സഹായകമായി. വ്യക്തിവികാസത്തിനും സാമൂഹ്യ പുരോഗതിക്കും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിന്റെ പ്രാധാന്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് കൃത്യമായ അവബോധം പുലർത്തിയിരുന്ന വ്യക്തിയായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹം.
ഒരു സ്കൂൾ ഉണ്ടാവുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു പ്രദേശത്തിൻ്റെ ആകമാനമുള്ള വളർച്ചയാണ് നാം ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാ തരത്തിലുള്ള വളർച്ച, സാംസ്കാരികമായ വളർച്ച, സാമൂഹികമായ വളർച്ച, വിദ്യാഭ്യാസപരമായ വളർച്ച, കുട്ടികൾക്ക് നല്ല സ്വഭാവം ഉണ്ടാവുക, അവരുടെ ആചാരങ്ങൾ നമസ്കാരങ്ങളെല്ലാം സമയത്ത് നിർവഹിക്കുകയും നല്ല കാര്യങ്ങൾ കൂടുതൽ ഔത്സുക്യം കാണിക്കുകയും സ്പോർട്സ് ഗെയിംസ് എന്നുള്ളതൊക്കെ അതിലും താല്പര്യം വേണം.
1999 വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ രംഗത്തേക്ക് ചുവടുവെക്കാൻ പ്രേരകമായി തീർന്നതും ഈ ബോധ്യം തന്നെയായിരുന്നു. അദ്ദേഹം നേതൃത്വം വഹിച്ച പേസ് ഗ്രൂപ്പിന്റെ കീഴിൽ ഇന്ത്യയിലും വിദേശത്തുമായി നിരവധി വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾ മികച്ച നിലയിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ചു വരുന്നു.
ബ്ലോസം പബ്ലിക് സ്കൂൾ മഞ്ചേരി. Manjeri school was taken over in the year 2016. There was a lot of deficiencies there. We completely renovated the school, all the classrooms, tiles and whatnot, whatever is required, we have renovated. Then that was also not sufficient. We made a new building there, nearly 5,000 square feet building. Now I am happy that Kumar Master, our principal and all those involved are doing their best to give the best coaching for the students.
2003 മലബാർ ഗോൾഡിന്റെ മുഖ്യ നിക്ഷേപകനായതുവഴി സ്വർണ്ണാഭരണ മേഖലയിലും അദ്ദേഹം സജീവ സാന്നിധ്യമായി. 10 രാജ്യങ്ങളിലായി 260-ൽ പരം ഷോറൂമുകളോടെ ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച ഇന്ത്യൻ ജ്വല്ലറി ബ്രാൻഡ് എന്ന നിലയിലേക്ക് അനുദിനം വളരുന്ന മലബാർ ഗോൾഡ് ആൻഡ് ഡയമണ്ട്സിന്റെ തുടർന്നുള്ള പ്രയാണത്തിൽ സ്ഥാപനത്തിന്റെ കോ ചെയർമാൻ എന്ന നിലയ്ക്ക് അദ്ദേഹം നൽകിയ സംഭാവനകൾ നിസ്തുലമാണ്. തികഞ്ഞ മതവിശ്വാസിയായിരുന്നു ഹാജി. ഡോക്ടർ P.A. ഇബ്രാഹിം ഹാജി കഠിനാധ്വാനം കൊണ്ട് ജീവിത വിജയത്തിന്റെ ഉയരങ്ങൾ താണ്ടിയ, എളിമയും ലാളിത്യവും ജീവിത ശൈലിയാക്കിയ, കരുണയും കനിവും കറകളഞ്ഞ സ്നേഹവും കൊണ്ട് മനുഷ്യ മനസ്സുകളെ തൊട്ടറിഞ്ഞ മഹാമനുഷ്യൻ. ൽ കാസർഗോഡ് പള്ളിക്കരയിൽ ജനിച്ച അബ്ദുള്ള ഇബ്രാഹിം നാട്ടിൻപുറത്തെ സ്കൂളുകളിലും ചെന്നൈയിലും ഔപചാരിക വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം പൂർത്തിയാക്കി. 23-ാം വയസ്സിൽ ബോംബെയിൽ നിന്നും ജോലി തേടി ദുബായിലെത്തിയ ഇബ്രാഹിം രാജ്യമാദരിക്കുന്ന വ്യവസായ പ്രമുഖനും ജീവകാരുണ്യ പ്രവർത്തകനും ലോകമറിയുന്ന വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വിചക്ഷണനും എല്ലാറ്റിലുമുപരി നാട്ടുകാരുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഹാജിക്കയുമായി വളർന്നത് പിൽക്കാല ചരിത്രം. 1966-ൽ ദുബായ് നഗരത്തിൽ സ്പെയർ പാർട്സ് സെയിൽസ്മാൻ ആയിട്ടായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ പ്രവാസ ജീവിതത്തിന്റെ ആരംഭം. 1976-ൽ ദുബായ് നഗരത്തിൽ ആരംഭിച്ച സെഞ്ചുറി ട്രേഡിംഗ് കമ്പനി എന്ന വസ്ത്രവ്യാപാരശാലയാണ് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ പ്രഥമ വ്യാപാര സംരംഭം. കുറഞ്ഞ കാലം കൊണ്ട് ഗൾഫിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ വസ്ത്രവ്യാപാര ശൃംഖലയായി തന്റെ ആദ്യ സംരംഭത്തെ സ്വപ്രയത്നം കൊണ്ട് വളർത്തിയെടുത്തതോടെ ഒരു വ്യാവസായിക ജൈത്രയാത്രയ്ക്ക് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹം.
when I was born, India was under British rule. And when I came to Dubai in the year 1966, UAE was under British rule. So I am a rare person who had two British rule in two countries.
1984-ൽ മാധവൻ നായരുമായി ചേർന്ന് ഇൻഡസ് മോട്ടോഴ്സ് എന്ന ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ വ്യാപാര ശൃംഖലയ്ക്ക് തുടക്കമിട്ടു. 1986-ൽ മാരുതി കാറുകളുടെ ഡീലർഷിപ്പ് സ്വന്തമാക്കാൻ ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ രംഗത്തെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസവും പ്രവൃത്തി പരിചയവും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് സഹായകമായി. വ്യക്തിവികാസത്തിനും സാമൂഹ്യ പുരോഗതിക്കും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിന്റെ പ്രാധാന്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് കൃത്യമായ അവബോധം പുലർത്തിയിരുന്ന വ്യക്തിയായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹം.
ഒരു സ്കൂൾ ഉണ്ടാവുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു പ്രദേശത്തിൻ്റെ ആകമാനമുള്ള വളർച്ചയാണ് നാം ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാ തരത്തിലുള്ള വളർച്ച, സാംസ്കാരികമായ വളർച്ച, സാമൂഹികമായ വളർച്ച, വിദ്യാഭ്യാസപരമായ വളർച്ച, കുട്ടികൾക്ക് നല്ല സ്വഭാവം ഉണ്ടാവുക.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that the dignitaries are arriving. I request you to please rise as the dignitaries procession enters in the hall. Kindly rise as the dignitaries procession enters the hall.
ಗಣ್ಯರು ಆಗಮಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಲ್ಲಲು ವಿನಂತಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ഡിഗ്നറ്ററീസ് ഹാളിൽ പ്രവേശിക്കുന്നതിനായി എല്ലാവരും എണീറ്റ് നിൽക്കാൻ അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
It is our honor to welcome the dignitaries to the graduation ceremony. Please rise and join us in giving them a warm welcome. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, quoted Eleanor Roosevelt. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to the august gathering who have assembled here for the graduation ceremony of our college. I am Shama from the Department of MBA.
Nachwat from PA College of Pharmacy.
And it's Acha from the PA Institute of Physiotherapy.
And it is our pleasure to be the host for today's program. Graduation ceremony is a pageant celebrating the transition of a student to a graduate and marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter in the life of a graduate. It depicts the amount of desire and determination shown by the students to be finally able to achieve their aim. Graduation day is not only a time to reflect on the past, it's a time to celebrate accomplishments and find inspiration for life beyond this big day.
To begin this auspicious occasion, I invite Janab Izzuddin Kausri to invocate the blessings of Almighty, followed by translation in English by Uwais. I request the audience to kindly be seated during the invocation.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويفسدون في الأرض أولئك هم الخاسرون. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون. هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن 7 سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم. وإذ قال ربك للملائكة إني جاعل في الأرض خليفة قالوا أتجعل فيها من يفسد فيها ويسفك الدماء ونحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك قال إني أعلم ما لا تعلمون. وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها ثم عرضهم على الملائكة فقال أنبئوني بأسماء هؤلاء إن كنتم صادقين. قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون. صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. How is it that you adopt the attitude of disbelief towards Allah when the fact is that you are lifeless and He gave you life, and He will take away life from you and will again restore you to life? Then you shall ultimately return to Him. He it is who created for you all that there is on the earth. He turned to the sky and ordered it into 7 heavens, and He has full knowledge of everything. Just recall the time when your Lord said to the angels, I am going to appoint a vicegerent on the earth. They humbly inquired, are you going to appoint such a one as will cause disorder and shed blood on the earth? We are already engaged in hymning your praise and hallowing your name. Allah replied, I know what you do not know. After this, He taught Adam the names of all things. Then He said this before the angels and asked, tell me the names of these things if you are right. They replied, glory be to you. You alone are free from defect. We possess only that much knowledge which you have given us. Indeed, you alone are all-knowing and all-wise. Then Allah said to Adam, tell them the names of these things. When Adam told them the names of all those things, Allah declared, did I not tell you that I know those truths about the earth and the heavens which are hidden from you? I know what you disclose and what you hide. Sadaqallahul Aliyyul Azim.
Thank you. Under the dynamic leadership, guidance and inspiration from our Honorable Managing Trustee, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, PA Educational Trust is determined to scale and conquer greater heights than ever before. May I now request Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim to declare the graduation ceremony open.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I declare the graduation day open.
Thank you, sir.
When struggles and challenges are holding you down, a simple welcoming hand towards you is all you need to lift you up. It is a pleasure to request Dr. Salimullah Khan, Principal, PA College of Pharmacy, to deliver the ceremonial welcome address.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of the Almighty, the most merciful and beneficent, I stand before you to welcome the dignitaries and the gathering here. Dignitaries on the days, off the days, staff, students, invited guests, print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start my welcome address by a quote by Kevin Aucoin. I see beauty everywhere I go. In every face I see, in every single soul. Ladies and gentlemen, I profoundly welcome each and every one of you to this August function. Before I embark upon a formal welcome, let me walk you through the principles of PA Educational Trust laid down by our late Dr. PA Ibrahim Haji Saheb, the founding chairman of PA Educational Trust. Late Dr. PA Ibrahim Haji Saheb, a renowned philanthropist, social thinker, visionary leader, accomplished businessman, and our leader, thought it was worthwhile to invest his fortune into education and empower people with knowledge. He established PA College of Engineering in the year 2000, PA First Grade College in the year 2001, followed by PA Polytechnic in 2006, PA College of Pharmacy in 2018, and PA Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences in 2019. Our founding chairman had a zeal towards building a strong nation through proper education, which imparts good values to the students who would make good citizens of this great nation. We in our institutions follow the principles laid down by the then chairman, late Haji Saheb, and try to turn our students into good human beings apart from excellent professionals. Our institutions are very well equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure and highly qualified staff members. We are proud and happy to boast that we are now NAC accredited campus with engineering college being conferred with a coveted A grade in NAC accreditation. May I take this opportunity to express sense of happiness for the College of Engineering, and may I congratulate the managing trustee, the principal, and all the stakeholders of PA College of Engineering for this great achievement. With a promise that we shall continue to walk the path of our founding chairman, and with a deep sense of gratitude to the guiding force, the honorable trustees of PA Educational Trust, who have upheld the values of their father, the mentor, Dr. Ibrahim Haji Saheb. I would like to acknowledge the unparalleled contribution of our managing trustee, the young and energetic Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, who is the backbone of our institutions, a sign of show. Today, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim is presiding over this function. With a deep sense of gratitude and honor, I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Abdullah. Welcome you, sir.
My sincere appeal to Dr. Ramesh MK, Principal, PA College of Engineering, to hand over a sapling to Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Managing Trustee, PAET.
NITTE, deemed to be university, is one of the fastest growing universities which has achieved a significant milestone with a NAC accreditation with a A+ grade, 66th position in NIRF ranking framework, and also it has entered the QS World Ranking. The Honorable Vice Chancellor of NITTE, deemed to be university, has been kind enough to accept our invitation and grace this occasion. Sir, your presence here will inspire to all of us in general and to the students in particular. Sir, I take this opportunity with honor. I would like to welcome to this function. Welcome you, sir.
I call upon Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Managing Trustee, PA Educational Trust, to hand over a sapling as a form of our warm gesture to the chief guest of today's ceremony, Professor Dr. M.S. Muditaya. Thank you, sir.
We are extremely honored and fortunate to have Dr. Ali Irani on this momentous occasion. Dr. Ali Irani is one of the busiest physios serving in the famous Nanavati Hospital in Mumbai. His patients include top celebrities and top sportsperson. He has traveled all the way from Mumbai to grace this program. Sir, we are highly indebted to you for your gracious presence. Welcome you, sir.
May I now request our trustee, Mr. Amin Ibrahim, to offer a sapling to Dr. Ali Irani, our distinguished guest for today's function. Thank you, sir.
We are delighted to have another very important guest, one of the top techies in India, Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran, the Vice President, ITC Infotech, Bangalore. I am extremely delighted by your presence on this important occasion, sir. I would like to welcome you wholeheartedly to this program.
I request Mr. Ahmed Kuti, Director of Finance, PA Educational Trust, to hand over a sapling to our distinguished guest, Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran.
Like I mentioned earlier, our trust members are our backbone. They stand with us in all our endeavors. Mr. Amin Ibrahim has been kind enough to witness this graduation ceremony. I would like to extend a warm welcome to you, sir.
I request Dr. Syed Abin Ahmad, Dean Student Affairs, PA Educational Trust, to hand over a sapling to our guest of honor, the trustee of PAET, Mr. Amin Ibrahim.
Indeed, it is my proud privilege to extend a warm welcome to another pillar of PA Educational Trust, who has been very active in managing finances of PA Educational Trust, Mr. Ahmed Kuti, the finance director, who has stood with us with lots of trust and solidarity. I am pleased to welcome you, sir.
I request Dr. Sajeesh Raghunathan to offer a sapling to our finance director, Mr. Ahmed Kuti.
The AGM campus, Mr. Sharfuddin, is instrumental in all our activities, ever smiling, ever supporting in all our fruitful endeavors. I am deeply humbled to welcome you, sir.
I now request Dr. Mubin to welcome AGM PA Educational Trust, Mr. Sharafuddin, with a sapling.
It is with immense pleasure and honor I extend a very warm welcome to another important person, the Director Purchase, Mr. Harris TD. Welcome you, sir. I request Mr. Zuhaib to hand over the bouquet. I would like to place on records my heartfelt welcome to all my colleagues. Dr. Ramesh MK, the proud principal of NAC accredited PA College of Engineering. Dr. Sajish Raghunathan, principal PA Institute of Physiotherapy. Dr. Syed Amin, Dean Student Affairs and Director, Center for Management Studies and Research. Dr. Muhammad Mubin, Vice Principal, PA College of Pharmacy. Mr. Zuhaib, Associate Professor, CMSR. Mrs. Rajisha K, Associate Professor, PA College of Pharmacy. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of Ustad Izzuddin Sahib, Professor Sharmila Kumari Madam, Vice Principal, PA College of Engineering, Vice Principal, PA Polytechnic, Mr. Ismail Khan, and all other HODs, colleagues, invited guests, press and electronic media. My welcome would be incomplete if I do not welcome the stars of today, the graduating students. Dear students, it is my humble responsibility to welcome all of you to this August function. And also, I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to all the parents who have traveled from different places to see their wards graduating. Welcome you all, sirs. To conclude, I would like to welcome one and all. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I take the privilege to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Salimullah Khan.
The PA Educational Trust was established in the year 1999 with a mission to deliver quality education at par with global standards. Under the able leadership of our visionary chairman, late Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji. The trust is well equipped to groom talents and turn them into top quality professionals with deep knowledge and strong ethics. To summarize, PA Educational Trust includes PA College of Engineering, Center for Management Studies and Research, PA Polytechnic, PA First Grade College, PA College of Pharmacy, and PA Institute of Physiotherapy.
Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. And it's never about the role, but always about the goal. We at the PA Educational Trust, with great honor and pride, we welcome Professor Dr. M.S. Muditaya, Vice Chancellor of NITE, deemed to be university, as the chief guest for our graduation day ceremony. A visionary academician and esteemed leader, Dr. Muditaya has dedicated over 4 decades to the pursuit of knowledge, research and institutional excellence. Before assuming the role of Vice Chancellor in the year 2023, he held key positions including Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar and Director, Global Initiatives at the NITE University. An erudite scholar, he holds a doctoral degree from the Mangalore University and pursued postdoctoral studies at the University of Pennsylvania, USA. His prolific contributions include 10 books, numerous research publications, and impactful projects funded by the prestigious organizations like NABARD, ICSSR, Ford Foundation, and the Government of India. A mentor and the global thought leader, Dr. Muditaya has enriched higher education as a visiting professor at the distinguished universities across the USA, Europe, Africa, and Asia. His unwavering commitment to academic excellence continues to inspire generations. May I now request Dr. Muditaya to deliver the graduation day address. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Managing Trustee of the PA Educational Trust, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, the guests of honor, the iconic person in the field of physiotherapy, Professor Dr. Ali Irani, another guest of honor, Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran, the trustee, Mr. Muhammad Amin Ibrahim, the other trustees who are present here, Mr. Ahmad Kuti, the finance director of the group, Dr. Syed Amin, the Dean Student Affairs, Mr. Sharfuddin, Dr. Sadish Raghunathan, the principal of PAIP, Dr. Salimullah Khan, who came to my university and invited me here, the principal of PACP, Dr. Ramis, Dr. Haris, many other dignitaries on the days, the eminent scholars who are molding the careers of the many students, including those who are passed through the portals and now going to make the institution very proud, the graduating students, the other student friends, invitees, and very importantly, the parents who reposed faith in the college and sent the students here, and today feeling extremely happy and proud, and all other invitees. At the very outset, let me pray my pranams to late Ibrahim Haji Sahib, who just thought about giving education in this part of the country and started this great institution. What was an idea was well implemented, and today we can see it has had such a profound impact on all of you. Let's pray for that noble soul. Ladies and gentlemen, as I address you today, as I'm participating in this graduation ceremony, I'm so proud as an Indian, because if you are to travel around the world, some 30 years ago, someone would have asked, if you were to say Indian, where is India? Maybe after some time back, if you were to ask, if you were to say I'm an Indian, people would have said, oh, India, interesting. But today, my dear friends, as you graduate, if you tell someone that you are an Indian, the world will say, you are lucky, you are from India. This is the kind of transformation that has taken place. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now living in a world where very clearly, from our agrarian background, the world has moved to industrial background, and then to the present economy is the knowledge economy. In the knowledge economy, it is not how many acres of land you have is important, or what is the capital you have in your bank account, it is important, or what is the social capital and the connections you have, that is important. But what is important is the knowledge is the power, and therefore the only route to empower yourself is through education, and your college has provided that, and you are graduating today. Many congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, the intellectual capital is the most significant capital that is relevant in any field, whether it is business, whether it is politics, whether it is economics, or even in social life. And therefore, being in India, being educated is something that you all should be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, very clearly, the elephant not just has got up, it has started giving the run for the money for both eagle and also the dragon. I am referring to America and China. Everybody is looking at India, and I must tell you, slowly you will find that the world has started to belong to India. That's a very important point that I wish to make. Slowly the world belongs to India, and therefore you young graduates, please remember, your talent is today required in every part of the world, and wherever you go, if you are talented, as India is slowly becoming the talent hub for the whole world, you would be recognized, and congratulations to you. You need to understand that the country has been struggling over the years, struggled for independence, and after that struggled even for making the survival itself was very difficult. If you look at the times of late Haji Ibrahim Sahib, at that point of time, they established, they did all these things not because they had all the facilities, but in spite of the facilities. The kind of hardships these people had gone through is something that you must remember. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, but today India is struggling still, but struggling for global dominance. You must understand this. You will find that before independence, our GDP growth rate was just 1%, and after that it became 3% for many decades up to 1980, and then everybody used to believe that India would grow only at 3%. But then after that, the next growth story started, and even if you are growing at 6%, 7% and so on right now, as the finance minister is presenting our budget right now, you will find that this is the one of the highest growth rates in the whole world, and therefore India's time has come. Ladies and gentlemen, you should also remember that India is really becoming, it is on the status of jumping into within maybe 15, 20 years, we will become one of the developed nations of the world. The whole, the prerequisites to be a developed nation, we have it, and therefore only you will make it and you will enjoy the benefits of that, not people like me. We may be there or we may not be there. That's a different issue. And therefore, the question now is, as graduates, how do you prepare yourself to take advantage of the changing socio-economic scenario in the country? What do? Take lessons from the people who are here. Say, for instance, you look at Professor Ali. Now, what is important is, you will find, if you make a thorough analysis of his background, you will find, and many other people who are on the days, you will find that they did what they love most. Be in a field that you love most. Second question is, are you the best in your field? Love what you do, be the best in your field, and find out whether the world is willing to recognize your talent. That is also important. Be in a field where the world is willing to recognize your talent. And if it happens, what happens is, you would be in a journey of converting your passion into a profession. Converting your passion into a profession is a very important aspect, and if you continue to do that, some of you are MBAs, some of you are physiotherapists, some of you are the pharmacists. Please love what you are doing and be the best in your field. Nothing can stop you. You should also learn to ignore the detractors, the negative people around you. Many a times it so happens that you tend to listen to others and they say I'm good for nothing, and possibly I could be good for nothing. I must tell you, anybody for that matter who has achieved something in life, possibly our esteemed president for the function today, Abdullah Ibrahim, will have many such stories to tell. I'll tell once a story, maybe slightly different. When Tatas wanted to make steel in India in 1906, at that time, Sir Frederick Upcott was the head of Indian Railways. When Tatas announced that they will make steel, Frederick Upcott gave a statement saying that if Tatas can make steel, I'll gulp every ounce of the steel made by them. So contemptuous was the statement, meaning thereby Tatas can't make steel, Indians can't be industrialists and so on. But what happened? Then his assistant came to him, Tatas, and said, sir, we should give a counter statement. We should say, next year we are going to start production. Then the senior grand old Tata said, please don't do that. If at all you want to answer your detractors, when we celebrate our centenary year, you please do something. You remember, 1906, this happened, and in 2006, Tatas took over a company called Chorus it is an Indo-Dutch company, which was 3 times larger than the Tatas themselves, Tata Steel, and therefore that is how one must respond to detractors. Please remember, there are many negative people around us. If you are really educated, and if you are educated from PA College, you must show demonstrate by your actions that nothing can stop you from moving towards success in the right path. Ladies and gentlemen, I must also tell you that you should continuously learn. Continuous learning is very important. Some of you would have read a book by Alvin Toffler. The title of the book is Future Shock. It was written in 1970s. In that book, he predicts things about 21st century. And he says, in 21st century, someone will not be called illiterate if he can't read and write, but someone would be illiterate if he can't learn, unlearn and relearn. The ability to unlearn is very, very important. And therefore, your ability to unlearn what you have already learned and relearn what is required so as to make you relevant in the changing environment is very, very important. And therefore, please believe in continuous education, and please believe that learning doesn't come to an end today as you get your degree, but it starts. And that's why in many universities, the graduation ceremony is also called the commencement day. Commencement day, because so far you are being protected by your parents, you are being protected by your teachers, and you are protected by the college and the community. But here onwards, you will be responsible for your acts. Whatsoever you do, nobody would say she is a small child or he is a small child, because today onwards you are going to be called ladies and gentlemen, and therefore you should rise to that expectation. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I also wish to tell you that what really matters is not the degree, it is not the skill that you have acquired. As much as you have the ability, the credibility is also equally important. The capacity is being built into you because you are now qualified. But then, if you make use of the capacity, if you don't make use of the capacity in the right manner, the credibility will be affected. And therefore, as much as the capacity, the character is important. Please take care of the character. And there will be lot of pulls and pressures on your way to success. But you should ensure that you don't lose track. You are focused, and ability plus credibility is always an asset. Ability minus credibility, you will be a liability. And therefore, what you want to be, an asset or a liability, is in your hands. And therefore, the steps that you take from here as you graduate, as I wish to congratulate you, the last one small point I wish to tell you is that please have an attitude for gratitude. Please remember all those who have helped you in reaching this stage. The college I'm quite sure, which is committed to giving quality education, I'm quite sure that under the able guidance of Abdullah Ibrahim ji, this college would become autonomous shortly, and very soon this will become a university, PACE University. I'm quite sure this will happen. And when it happens, you should feel proud of that, and therefore please have a gratitude for this college which gave you this education. Please have gratitude the principals and his entire team that gave you education. Teachers are the Pratyaksha Devata like the parents, and therefore please remember them, connect with them. What they want is, they don't want big gifts or anything like that from you. Whenever you are in Mangalore, come here and say, sir, I still remember you are that class. That's more than enough. That's a big award you are giving to the teacher. But more importantly, please remember your parents. You don't know how many times they did namaz for you. You don't know how many prayers they had for you. You don't know how many sacrifices they made for you. You don't know from where all they got the money to pay your fees and how all they struggled. Please give a big salute to them. Please hug them today as you became the graduates. They will be the most happy people. I mean, my Malayalam is very bad. I should not try. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪಮ್ಮಂದಿರ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ನಿಂದಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅವರ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಪಮ್ಮಂದಿರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್, and at the end, again, I wish to say that your community that supported this country and all the people who have been directly or indirectly helping you, who have helped you in reaching this stage. The last point again is that please have an attitude throughout your life for gratitude and thanking the people who helped you to move forward, but they remain backward. With that small note, ladies and gentlemen, once again, hearty congratulations to you. This is a great day in your life. May God bless you, and bless you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening our graduates.
As we gather to celebrate the hard work and perseverance of our graduates, it is only fitting that we are joined by a true pioneer in the field of physiotherapy and sports medicine, Professor Dr. Ali Irani. Dr. Irani is a distinguished physiotherapist, academician and researcher whose contributions to the field of sports medicine and physiotherapy are truly remarkable. He currently serves at the head of the Physiotherapy, Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center at Nanavati Max Super Specialty Hospital, Mumbai, and is also the principal of NMIMS University. With an illustrious career spanning decades, Dr. Irani was the official physiotherapist for the Indian cricket team from 1987 to 1997, playing a crucial role in ensuring the fitness and recovery of some of India's greatest athletes. Beyond the sports field, his dedication to advancing physiotherapy is evident in his numerous research contributions, workshops, and academic roles as a PhD guide at prestigious universities across India and abroad. Notably, Dr. Irani holds the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to travel all 7 continents, proving that his passion for movement exceeds far beyond the walls of academia and hospitals. His humanitarian efforts, such as setting up rehabilitation centers for earthquake victims in Gujarat and conducting rural physiotherapy camps, reflects his deep commitment to making healthcare accessible to all. His excellence has been recognized with numerous accolades, including the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Indian Association of Physiotherapists and the Best Physiotherapy Award in India from Medscape. Graduates, today is a day to honor your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As you step into the next chapter of your careers, let the journey of Dr. Ali Irani serve as an inspiration, one of relentless passion, continuous learning, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Without more commotion, it's my great admiration to welcome Professor Dr. Ali Irani to address us today. Let's give him a warm round of applause.
Respected
Managing Trustee, Abdullah Ibrahim. Chief Guest of the Day, Professor Modi Thaya. I've been to his university, Nite. Mr. Anil Kumar, all the other respected trustees, Abdul Latif Ibrahim, Muhammad Shafi Ibrahim, Muhammad Amin Ibrahim, Muhammad Salman Ibrahim, Zubair Ibrahim, Bilal Ibrahim, Adil Ibrahim, Ahmad Kutti, all the other dean of the different faculties, Sayyid Amin, Sharafuddin, Sajish, the principal of Physiotherapy, who went on calling me to be here on this day, Suleiman Khan, Raima Khan, and all the other people on the dais, my dear boys and girls, the fresh graduates, last not the least, the parents sitting there. So on this convocation day, I feel I just want to define you all what is convocation. For me, convocation is a day of thanksgiving, starting from my parents. Without them, we wouldn't have been sitting here to make our caps fly high. As Dr. Udantaya said, they have worked hard and they have done a lot for you all to reach here. Please Google and find out 100 most successful people in the world. You will find them, they are very close to their mothers. You wouldn't, after taking your piece of paper, calling it a degree mark sheet, you will not reach anywhere if your parents don't bless you all. It's the most important. I want to give you all the definition of your parents today. On this convocation day, there are many ways that we die. You may get heart attack, you may have road accident, plane accident, train accident. Your kidneys may fail, your heart may fail, your pancreas will fail. There are many ways that we all will die one day. But please remember, there is only one way that you come to this world, and that is your mother. And as far as my religion says, if there is heaven, it is under your mother's feet. I want, because it comes from Mangalore, I was attending a college in Mangalore for a conference, and one of the mother called me from Kadri, a small place near Mangalore. Her complaint was that they sold a piece of land because the son wanted to do physiotherapy. After 2-3 months, the son said, I cannot stay in a hostel, so he wanted a room in a PG. So mother sold her bangle for that. And mothers are mothers. So mother started gathering a lot of things for the house, that the son is in the house. On a Sunday morning, he said, she and her husband hired a taxi to come to Mangalore to give things to the son. Sunday morning, the son was with his friends in the house. And the son introduced the parents as the servant from the village to the friends. That was a complaint. I said, I'll definitely tell it as part of the story. And I did say, during tea break, the son came to me and he said, I am the person. And I want to know what to do. I said, call them back. I said, I can give you in writing, you will never be able to heal anybody because you have broken the heart of your parents. So he did say he had called them and I met him after 2 years. So please, you all will graduate. It's a convocation. Don't forget them. See that you will start working from now. Their blessings are more important. That's why I say you may go from this world in many ways, but coming to this earth is only in one way, through your mother. There's another story that said that one of the Gurujis had told one of his chelas that you can take your parents for all the yatras, and after all the yatras were completed, He said, it took me 8 months. I've done everything from my parents. What should I do next? And the Guruji told him, that was 20 minutes that you were in the fetus of your mother. Go and think of other things. What else you can do for your parents? So, my dear, for me, starting convocation means thanking your parents, being nice to them. Then comes your teachers who brought you till here. Don't forget to thank them. Please thank every staff in your college. Maybe they were a ward boy, maybe they were a ayah boy, maybe they were just a peon in the college. Meet them, thank them. And then please thank each other, your juniors, your seniors, your classmates. You don't know where you will go after today. Each one will go to their own country, each one may go to their own city, each will have a different job. But somewhere in life, when you again meet each other, you should not be embarrassed meeting each other. So please, and there's nothing wrong to say sorry. I always feel that it's one of the best sentences God has made. So if you can say sorry to your friends, you must have hurted them, your classmates, your juniors, your seniors. This is one of the best days to do that. So for me, convocation is thanksgiving, starting from my parents to my colleagues to my classmates, and going ahead, far ahead to every person in your faculty and college. And please, wherever you are after 10 years from now, whenever you are back in Bangalore, please visit your college. See that whether you can talk or be of any help to your institute. And I'm sure Abdullah Ibrahim, under his leadership, will definitely want to make this institute into a university. And I look forward, at least in physiotherapy, the post-graduation and PhD coming. Any help from me, I will be at the service. There was a question to me on my Insta or Facebook asking me about me. Please understand, if you all have seen Mumbai or come to Mumbai, there is a canteen in Nanavati Hospital. I used to work there from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. I worked in the canteen and done my studies. After finishing my studies, I joined Bombay Hospital as a researcher. My salary was 600 rupees a month. But I wanted to do research. Did lot of research on wellness. And my new book or study will come very fast, Why We Don't Make Century. We all were made to be 100 years. So why we don't make, hopefully next time when I come to this college, I will talk, we all can make century. So from there, Bombay Hospital, when Nanavati picked me, I wanted to go to Nanavati because that was the place I was serving. I still have 4 of the staff working in that canteen. I'm head of the department, but I have lunch with them every month. Once a month, I sit in that canteen and I have lunch with my colleagues because I don't want to forget my past. It's my career that I started there. So as far as my salary went, it was 600 rupees a month. And highest I have taken is 1,70,000 per day to be with the team. Indian team paid me 1,75,000 per day. So please, we all should believe, we should all believe that the risk comes from Allah. It's Allah who gives us the earning. And we are into a healing profession, all of us sitting here. Last, I want to say that yes, they wanted to know my profession. I was going to be a pilot because bang opposite Nanavati Hospital is Bombay Flying Club. So most of the instructors there were coming to eat at the canteen. So when I used to serve them, they used to promise me within 8 months we will make you one of the best pilots. Till in the month of Ramadan, I was reading Quran in English. And in Ramadan when I was reading, I came across Surah Maida. Please check it. Surah Maida, verse number 32. Allah said, if you heal one of my human being, you have healed my mankind. That struck me. I said, not being a pilot, I will go in a healing profession. As in 12th standards, I was playing football for my college. I got injured. When I went to a physiotherapist, they told me, we don't have a sport physiotherapist in India. That made me go for the physiotherapy. And rest is history. You all know that every sportsman today, I do treat the whole Bollywood film star, Tollywood, they are in Mumbai for treatment because we are in healing profession. So please, all of you all somehow, even those who are doing MBA can finally land up in hospital to do hospital administration and hospital management. The pharmacies have a very, very important role to play. One of my PhDs is into brain mapping, and we have found out that the best zone, we live in 5 zones, delta, theta, alpha, beta, gamma. The best zone to live is alpha, we have identified. All the top sportsmen, when they're in alpha, they make great achievements. The students who pass in first 3 rankers, they were in alpha zone when they were writing. So that's my new study. I'm looking forward, the pharmacy student, to find out a tablet when we take, we will go in alpha zone. We are working in 5 zones, very simple. The first one, delta, you are fast asleep. Second, theta, you are dreaming. Third is alpha, you are in peak focus. Then comes beta, confused, a lot of confusion and anxiety. Gamma, worse, it is more anxiety. So how to come in alpha? One of the reasons we found out is meditation. When you are meditating, when you are praying, when you are doing chanting, anything, you can be in alpha. With all these words, my dear graduates, I want to wish you all, and may God give you all a healing hand. When you come across, go across, but please go with the blessing of your parents. Please thank your teachers, the staff who are in this college who has helped you, your own colleagues, each other. You don't know where you will be. I wish you all the best. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words.
Nelson Mandela quoted, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." It is with great pleasure and tribute that I stand before you to introduce our esteemed guest of honor for this momentous occasion, Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran, a visionary leader in the field of technology and program management. Mr. Prabhakaran is currently the Vice President at ITC Infotech. With a career spanning decades, he has played a pivotal role in driving innovation, leading complex IT projects, and delivering transformative solutions. Before his tenure at ITC Infotech, Mr. Prabhakaran dedicated over 22 years at Infosys, where he excelled in various leadership roles, including delivery partner, delivery manager, and group project manager. His expertise in orchestrating high-impact projects and fostering strategic planning has earned him recognition as a leader who inspires teams and drives excellence. An alumnus of Government Engineering College, Thrissur, he has continuously demonstrated a passion for technology, leadership, and mentorship, qualities that make him the perfect role model for our graduating students today. So without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran.
Respected Managing Trustee Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Chief Guest Professor M.S. Mudithaya, renowned Professor Dr. Ali Rani, other patrons of PA Education Trust, principals and staff of all the 3 colleges having graduation day today, proud parents and my dear students. So Professor Mudithaya and Professor Ali Rani has given a lot of wise words. I don't think I'll be able to match that. But I come from a technology background, and I think my own introduction is a right example of that. Somebody obviously has used ChatGPT to get a lot more information than what I have actually handed over. So somebody has really done a good job in probably going through my profile, getting a lot more information than what I have shared. So I'm extremely honored to be here today with all of you. It really reminds me of my school and college days. I can really see the bubbling enthusiasm in all of you. And I know all of you are eagerly waiting for the facilitation and further programs, so I will not take long time to talk. Having spent more than 25 years in the industry, IT industry, working with a lot of other industries, a lot of professionals from various fields, I would like to share 3 things I have learned along the way, which I feel would be very handy for you as you step out of the college and get into your careers. The first message I wanted to give is the power of compounding or the snowball effect. So let me take an example to illustrate. So the price of gold, 10 grams of 24 karat gold in 1975 was 540 rupees. And what's the price of that today? It's 84,000 rupees today. So in last 50 years, the price has become 155 times. Or in other words, your return on investment is 15,500%. I am in no way advising you to buy gold or giving you any financial advice. But this basic principle will hold true in your career and your life. Anything you incrementally build, the skills you develop, the knowledge you gain, the habits you build, the personal developments you take, the care you take for your health and well-being, the friends you make, the network you build in your career, all of this will have a very compounding effect in your long career. And it's not absolutely something you can replace with a lot of hard work in a short duration of time. So first lesson or the first thought I want to leave you out with is incrementally make progress every day in your life, and that will have a huge impact in your long career. Second point, both professors who spoke have already mentioned, you have graduated, but the learning never stops. Now it's going to be a journey of lifelong training and enablement. When I was a student, acquiring knowledge was really key. We used to have arguments about very trivial things. Just to give a very trivial example, I had an argument with my roommate on which is the newspaper which is having maximum daily circulation. So I thought it was paper A, he thought it was paper B, and what used to happen? We end up arguing, thinking what we were doing was right. Today, it's not even relevant. At your fingertips, at no cost, that information is there for you. So what's important today is how you develop your skills. So the industry you are in, how much industry knowledge you can gather. You will get into careers, your managerial skills, leadership skills, your ability to learn technology that is associated with your industry, your ability to understand information, or in our industry we call it data, right? Data analytics is very, very critical for any industry, right? So your ability to continue to learn, continuously learn this will actually make you stay ahead of others. So second lesson, while you graduate and step out, embrace a lifelong journey of learning and step out with the attitude of a student. The third and the last message I want to leave you out with is there's only one thing that is constant in your life, and that is change. Change is the only constant thing in your life. So just to give an example, I joined my first job in Mangalore way back in 1999. And the most common thing wherever you step out was the STD and ISD phone booths. And I don't know how many of you even know what's the full form of an STD booth today. So students and young professionals like me used to queue up 11 p.m. in front of this phone booths to make calls home. Because the rates were 1/4 and that was the only time we could afford to make calls. Now imagine the time you are living in. I'm not talking about very prehistoric time. This is just 25 years back. Today you can connect with anybody and everybody on earth at absolutely no cost. You can pretty much talk to anyone in most countries through WhatsApp. I'll give another example, right? A passport photo used to take 3 days. What's the reason? The studio had to fill up the roll before they can process. So they used to minimum ask for 3 days before you can get a passport photo. So Kodak, I don't know how many of you have heard about the company called Kodak. So Kodak was the real pioneer in photography. They were more than a century-old large corporation, real innovators. So many things we have seen in our childhood was driven by companies like Kodak. But what happened in early 2000s? The digital disruption happened in the industry. So Kodak was a leader in photography, but they did not really catch the digital transformation, the introduction of digital cameras, despite making the first digital camera themselves in 1980. So they completely missed that. So in 1995, Kodak, which is a US corporation, their annual turnover was $16 billion US. So just to give an example, Johnson & Johnson, right, one of the largest pharmaceutical company, had an annual revenue of 4.5 billion at that time. So they were like roughly 4 times bigger than a Johnson & Johnson. And the same company filed for bankruptcy in 2012. So while they came out of bankruptcy, they're still there, but they are a mere shadow of their glorious past. So what has happened? They ignored the change that was happening around them. So these are not isolated examples, right? Everything around you will continuously change. So all the professions you get into, whatever was done 10 years back will not be the job you will do in the same place. So it's very important that you stay tuned to the changes that are happening and accept the change, embrace the change. So if you're not willing to change, you will be left behind. So just to repeat back my 3 key messages. The first one was power of computing or the snowball effect. Second, embrace a lifelong journey of learning. And third one, embrace change with courage. So I know a lot of hard work has taken all of you from your parents. Congratulations. As both professors mentioned, there's a wonderful world outside, lot of opportunities. So be yourself, be bold, venture out, and truly become global citizens carrying the message from India. So I really wanted to thank the opportunity I've got today, and I wish continued success for PA Educational Trust. And I personally thank Professor Dr. Remy sir for inviting me for this function. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have with us an able captain with a strategic vision whose responsibilities are exercised in a fair, open and responsive manner. Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Managing Trustee, PA Educational Trust, who lead us in all fronts. May I now request Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Managing Trustee, to address the gathering.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Chief guest of today's function, Professor M.S. Muditaya, Honorable Vice Chancellor of NITTE deemed to be University, a truly inspiring human being, our guests of honor, Professor Dr. Ali Irani, a pioneer in sports medicine and rehabilitation, whose remarkable contributions at Nanavati Hospital and NIMS University continue to transform lives. Mr. Anil Prabhakaran, a leader in ITC Infotech, Bangalore, whose expertise in technology and business innovation is shaping industries. A special welcome to Mr. Amin Ibrahim, Trustee, PA Educational Trust, and Mr. Ahmad Gutti, Director of Finance. Principals of various colleges, Dr. Salimullah Khan, Dr. Ramesh M.K., Professor Sajish, Dr. Amin, dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, our dear graduates. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a very good day to all of you. Today is a day of immense pride, not just for you, but for your families, mentors, and this institution that has guided you through your academic journey. You have worked hard, faced challenges, and made sacrifices to reach this milestone, and I congratulate each one of you. Before we move forward, I would like to say that my speech fundamentally is based on three things. That is, patience, perseverance, and consistency. Graduates, today is not just about receiving a degree, it's about stepping into a world full of opportunities and responsibilities. Whether you are entering the field of pharmacy, physiotherapy, or business, each one has the power to create change, to help others and build a meaningful career. I want to share with you three principles that will help you navigate the challenges and success that lie ahead. As I mentioned before, patience, perseverance, and consistency. What better story can I tell you regarding these three than that of my late father, Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji, the founder chairman of this group. He started purchasing land in this area in Nadupadav, Konaje in the year 1998. When he started purchasing this hill, he had bought it from many different people. So for a couple of years, he was continuously dealing with the farmers and villagers here to give them a fair value for the land over here. There were a lot of people who came back then and asked him, "What are you doing, Haji Sahab? Why are you going so far and buying a mini forest? What do you think you can achieve with it?" So my father had already seen a dream to be present in the service of education, and he had to go through patiently a lot of obstacles in the first stage itself, that is to purchase this land. He used to tell me he spent around 6 months continuously in Vidhana Sauda, running from pillar to pillar. He actually mentioned to me once, there is not a pillar in Vidhana Sauda which doesn't know me. And with a lot of help from many individuals at that time, he was able to obtain the permission to start the engineering college here. The first year was a year of a lot of tension and strain, because obviously when you're starting something new, you don't know what is going to happen, whether even a single child will turn up. It's his first time in the field of education, It's his first institution, and he has gone through a lot of effort to get the permissions to start this. The first building was the hostel building. That's where the college had started as well. And that year, I think we had approximately 100 students. Post that, our next institution was our school in Kuwait, India International School in Kuwait. That was opened in 2001. Slowly, patiently, consistently, with a lot of perseverance, he moved forward. Initially, we started off with this institution, then one after 2 years. Then we started an institution in Sharjah in 2002. Then there was a small gap before we started our next institution. And over a period of time, every couple of years, we were able to build a school in the UAE especially. This dream, this vision of his, this effort of his has grown to such a stage now that we have 20 institutions, and we proudly have 35,000 students. This journey started from this location in Mangalore. He was initially a textile merchant, and when the textile business started going down and the brands started growing, he thought to himself, what way can I service the society? And there is no better way than education. So with this sincere intention, he started this journey. If you see his saga in any story, the people here, the leadership especially, know how much effort he puts and how much dedication and hard work he does. Every story of his is a story of patience, it is a story of consistency, and it is a story of perseverance. And these are the same three principles amongst so many others, especially what Professor Muditaya has mentioned here regarding learning, unlearning and relearning. He talked about ability plus credibility so that you do not become a liability. Professor Anil Kumar, Mr. Anil Kumar talked about how the compounding effect can give you a lot of fruits, and this same compounding effect can only be achieved through patience. Professor Ali Irani spoke about something above all this, and that is gratitude, and gratitude especially to your mothers and fathers. All these are qualities you will develop over a period of time. But remember, these are equally important qualities, equally or more important than even your career, according to me. I am very happy to see this batch of pharmacists, physiotherapists, and MBA leaders very happy and joyful that we have been able to reach this position today. And I wish and bless you from the bottom of my heart that you have the most successful life ahead of you. Thank you all the guests for being here, and thank you all the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. An announcement. I request the academic toppers and the best outgoing students from various departments to assemble near the MC desk. A dream becomes a goal when action is taken towards its achievement, as quoted by Bo Bennett. We at the PA Educational Trust would like to honor the academic toppers and the best outgoing students of the year. I deem it my privilege to request Dr. Syed Amin Ahmed, Dean, Student Affairs, PA Educational Trust, to read out the names of the best outgoing and meritorious students. I request Dr. Muditaya to hand over the awards to the meritorious students.
Good morning all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected media people, respected faculty members, respected parents, and my dear graduates. I'm standing before you to present the best outgoing students and the academic toppers of 3 institutes. In every graduation day of P Education Trust institutions, we honor the best outgoing students and academic topper. These are the 2 prestigious awards which we give on the occasion of graduation day. I'm happy to present the best academic performer, the top academic performer award. From the Center for Management Studies and Research, the academic topper of the batch is Ms. Aisha Shafana CM. From the PA College of Pharmacy, for the course of B Pharm, the academic topper is Mr. Roshan Putige. Mr. Roshan Putige. Again from the PA College of Pharmacy, from the D Pharm course, the academic topper of the batch is Ms. Salmat Tasneema B. From the PA Institute of Physiotherapy, the Best Academic Performer award goes to Ms. Fatima Asna. Congratulations to all the academic topper award winners. Now I'm very happy to announce the winners of one of the prestigious awards of PA Education Trust institutions, that is Best Outgoing Students. Considering their academic performance, their extracurricular performance, from the Center for Management Studies and Research, the Best Outgoing Student award goes to Mr. Sharath PS. Mr. Sharath PS, national level football player, academically also he's good. The best outgoing student of MBA, Mr. Sharath PS. From the PA College of Pharmacy, for the course of B Pharm, the best outgoing students award goes to Mr. Muhammad Sahil Ismail. Again, one of the active student of Pharma. So good student, good attitude in everything. It's perfect. So well deserved. For the course of D Pharm from the PA College of Pharmacy, the best outgoing student is Mr. Murshid Haji Hassan Abba. Finally, from the PA Institute of Physiotherapy, the best outgoing student award goes to, once again, the academic topper and best outgoing student is same, Miss Fatima Dasna. Miss Fatima Dasna, academic topper also and the best outgoing student also. Congratulations to all the best outgoing students. Thank you, Mudita sir, and thank you, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, Managing Trustee of P Education Trust.
Thank you, sir. We, on behalf of PA Education Trust, congratulate our academic toppers and best outgoing students. It is indeed a memorable moment to each one of you in your lives.
We have now come to the most awaited moment, that is the award ceremony. I request Dr. Shruti to announce the name of graduates from PA Institute of Physiotherapy. I request our guest of honor, Dr. Ali Irani, to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
A very good morning to one and all present over here, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It is with immense pride and honor that I stand before you today to present a group of remarkable individuals, the proud graduates who have worked tirelessly to earn their bachelor's degree in physiotherapy. Their dedication, hard work, and commitment to the field of health have brought them to this moment. These graduates are now ready to embark on their professional journey and contribute the well-being of others. Let us all take a moment to celebrate their achievement and applaud their future endeavors. Now I call upon to the stage Ms. Fatima Asna, Ms. Afrin Banu, Ms. Alimat Anika, Ms. Asmat Sultana Maizin, Ms. Aisha Rida PM, Ms. Aishat Farhana, Ms. Aishat Rahima MA, yes. Ms. Fatimat Farhana, Ms. Fatimat Hasna Shania, Ms. Fatimat Jasina KM, Ms. Fatimat Shabanat Sabrina BK, Ms. Shaila Mufida, Ms. Fatimat Shaima, Ms. Hajirat Mashura, Ms. Khadija Tasmina, Ms. Nuha Dawood, Ms. PJ Nasrin Banu, Ms. Ria Faumin M, Ms. Riza Mansoor Ahmad, Ms. Safura Nasir, Mr. Abdul Nafi Tamarasheri, Mr. Abdul Rahman Suhail, Mr. Dilhan Kalapatil, Mr. Mohammad Roshan, Mr. Mohammad MT, Mr. Sujit T, Mr. Tashilu Rahman PK, Mr. Abdul Rahman Riaz M, Mr. Ahmad Faiz, Mr. Ajit C, Mr. Ilyas Fala K, Mr. Ismail Shukur, Mr. Muhammad Jasil, Mr. Numan Abdur Rahman, Mr. Mohammad Bishrul Hafi, I congratulate all the students of PAIP. Thank you. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs. I now request the trustees, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim and Mr. Amin Ibrahim, to felicitate our guest, Dr. Ali Irani, and express our deep sense of gratitude and appreciation by honoring him with a memento. Dr. Irani, we are honored to have you with us today. Thank you for your incredible work and for shaping the future of healthcare and sports medicine. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Soeb Ali K to announce the name of graduates from the Department of MBA. May I now request our guest of honor, Dr. M.S. Mudithaya, to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, my dear graduates and parents. First of all, before carrying out my role, I'd like to congratulate each one of you for your accomplishment. From the Department of MBA, we have 60 graduates receiving their certificates today. So I request the graduates to come as the names are called. Aishat Shahnaz, Alimat Naima, Anvita, Aishat Badrunisa, Atika Siddiqa, Aishat Mufida, Aishat Shafana, Aisha Rafiat, Aisha Shabtam, Aishat Shahnaz, Ifa Mariam, Farishabi, Fasila Aisha, Fatima Rusheida, Fatima Chacha, Fatima Zinira, Halimat Hija.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Amin Ibrahim to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
Juberia Bibi, Juberia Bibi, Khadija, Khadijat Narjira, Khadijatul Safina, Mariam Rafna Shirin, Meherban, Rabia Sana, Rashmita, Rihala PK, Shana LC, Shirin Shana, Shiba Fatima, Abdul Qadir Yasuddin, Abdul Rahman, Abhijit, Abu Bakr Siddiq, Ahmad Ajmal, Ahmad Shahil, Amir Wes, Deepak Deepan, Dhanraj Rai, Fatah Katie, Khalil Rahman, Mohammad Safwan, Mohammad Nihal, Mohammad Sinan, Mohammad Afla, Mohammad Afril,
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
Mohammad Jasim, Mohammad Nizamuddin, Muhammad Ali, Nazim Ahmad, Ramesh, Sanish Paul, Sayyid Ashwan, Shamaz, Sharaf PS, Ubaid Abu Bakar, Ulfat Ibrahim, thank you.
Thank you, sir. My sincere request to Dr. Muhammad Mubin to announce the name of the graduates of PA College of Pharmacy. I request Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran to hand over the certificate to the graduates.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to everyone. It is my immense pleasure to announce the names of the students who have successfully graduated with a Bachelor of Pharmacy degree from PA College of Pharmacy. As I call your name, please come forward to the stage and receive your certificate. Fatima Nisha, Halima Jazira, Ashura, Aishat Asika, Aishatul Sahina, Aisha Almia, Aisha Anan, Fatima, Fatimat Afifa, Fatimat Aprina, Fatimat Ashrina Sherin, Fatimat Fahida, Fatimat Shala, Jumana Nasrin.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Ahmad Kuti to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
Aishat Ramiza, Kritika CV, Mariamat Famnaz, Mariamat Nazmia, Misriyat Azima, Mubinat Zamida, Mufida Suhaila, Mufiza Banu, Nabisatul Sahadiya, Nafisa Farhana, Nafisat Aslaha, Nahima Naz, Raisa Farzana, Ramlat, Sabira, Shahida, Samira, Shahima Asiya, Tamiza, Fatimat Asfira, Abdul Rahman,
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Ramiz MK to hand over the certificate to the graduates.
Abdul Samad, Muhammad Atif, Muhammad Shaukat Ali, Abdul Rafi, Ahmad Munawar Shahil.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim to hand over the certificates to the graduates.
Ahmad Ajmal, Ahmad Nawaz, Hashir Ali, Lixon, Muhammad Sinan DA, Muhammad Ashar, Muhammad Jabir, Muhammad Mahashuk, Muhammad Malik, Muhammad Sahil Ismail, Musa Lishan, Muhammad Sahadullah, Pawan, Roshan Puttige, Sirajul Huda, Sudeep GK, congratulations to all the graduates. Your hard work and dedication have brought you to this proud moment. We wish you great success in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Rajisha K. to announce the name of the diploma holders of PA College of Pharmacy. I request Dr. M.S. Mudithaya, Vice Chancellor of NITE, to hand over the certificates to diploma holders.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my honor and privilege to read out the names of DPharm holders. The students are Ms. A.P. Afida, Ms. Alima Rima, Ms. Aishat Fauzia, AG, Ms. Aishat Shakira T, Ms. Aishat Hishana Sanwa KH, Ms. Balkisa Banu, Ms. C. Amina Bibi, Ms. Fatima, Ms. Fatima, Ms. Fatima Hana, Ms. Fatimat Farzana, Ms. Fatimat Hasina KH, Ms. Fatimat Misbah, Miss Fatimat Mohsina P.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Sharifuddin to hand over the certificates to the diploma holders.
Miss Fatimat Naziba, Miss Fatimat Nusaina, Miss Fatimat Suhara, Miss Fatimat Tasneenat Tasmina, Miss Fatimat Sulfa, Miss Harshita, Miss Khadijatul Shibla.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Haris TD to hand over the certificates to the diploma holders.
Miss Khadijat Bushra Previ, Miss Mishriya, Miss Mohsina Parveen, Miss Nikita Shetty, Miss Salmat Tasneema BM, Miss Sambrina.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Amin to hand over the certificates to the diploma holders.
Miss Tarhina Kausar, Miss Zainabat Shamna, Miss Suhanas, Mr. Muhammad Asfal, Mr. Murshid Haji Hassan Abba, congratulations to all the graduates and all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Congratulations on your graduation. We are so proud of your amazing accomplishment. Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's about the impact, influence, and inspiration. Dr. Rameez MK, Principal, PA College of Engineering, exhibits exemplary leadership qualities for others to follow. I now request Dr. Rameez MK to administer the oath. I request all the graduates to raise and take the pledge audibly after beginning by the principal.
Just wait for a minute. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, stars of today, and my dear parents. The speakers have briefed you regarding your responsibilities. Muditaya sir told that graduation day, usually we call it as commencement day. Basically, this graduation day is a day of commencement of more responsibilities. Till now, you were students, you had a lot of concession and discounts at many places. But now onwards, you are going to become more responsible. The first responsibility is towards your profession. Many of you may be planning for your higher studies, for a job. Beautifully, the speakers have outlined the responsibilities that you have to take up when you get into your profession. Secondly, you are a social being. When you become a social being, there are more responsibilities now. The speakers have told about the parents. And I know many of you who are sitting here, especially the women folk, you are getting to a married life. Many of you are engaged. So when you get into the married life, as a social being, you're responsible as a wife, then mother, then the males, the boys, your father, like that it goes. So those responsibilities are also very important to the society, to the country. Everything was very beautifully explained by the speakers before. And on top of it, one important thing that actually holds everything is the responsibility towards the Creator. The speaker has told that we have many ways to go from this world, but the Creator has sent us through our mother. So we should be responsible towards the Creator. There is a word in the Holy Scriptures: who maintains a relationship with the Creator, who holds it properly, the Creator will take care of the relation between him and the other creations. So with these few words, I feel that the administration of this oath is basically the fulfillment of these responsibilities towards everyone. Now you can get up and just follow me for your oath. Please get up, all of you. You can keep your hand like this. If you have a copy of this oath, you can read it, or else it will be displayed. You can just you can keep your hand like this, all of you, please. We hereby solemnly pledge that we shall, in every thought, word, and action, strive to be honest and dedicated in the fulfillment of our duties. We shall always endorse and uphold the ethical dignity and integrity of our profession and the reputation of our institution. We shall always work towards promoting the unity and secular ideology of our great nation and bestow our professional knowledge ultimately as a service to humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now request the trustees, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim and Mr. Amin Ibrahim, to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Moditaya, and express our deep sense of gratitude and appreciation by honoring him with a memento. Thank you, Dr. Moditaya, for gracing this occasion amidst your busy schedule. Thank you, sir.
We have the privilege of honoring Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran. His contributions have not only inspired many, but also have paved the way for innovation and growth in his domain. We are truly grateful for his presence here today. To commemorate this moment, we would like to present this memento as a token of our appreciation. Kindly do the honors and present the memento to Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran. So we sincerely thank you for your invaluable contributions and for being an inspiration to all of us. We wish you a continued success in all your endeavors. Gratitude is one of the most basic human emotions and the foundation of all abundance. We now have Dr. Sajesh Raghunathan, Principal, PA Institute of Physiotherapy, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon all. Honorable Chief Guests, distinguished guests of honor, respected dignitaries, proud parents, faculty members, and our graduating students. Today is a momentous occasion, a day of pride and joy, as we gather to celebrate the graduation of our students. As a principal of PA Institute of Physiotherapy, I am honored to stand before you and express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has made this day possible. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our students. Firstly, we remember and thank the founder chairman of PACE Group, late Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji, for his vision and dedication in establishing this foundation. His legacy lives on through our institution. I would like to extend gratitude to our Honorable Managing Trustee, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, for his unwavering support. Thank you, sir. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. M.S. Mudithaya, Vice Chancellor of NITE, deemed to be University, Mangalore. We are deeply grateful for your presence here today. Your inspiring words have motivated our students to strive for excellence. Thank you, sir. I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to our guests of honor, Professor Dr. Ali Irani, Head of Physiotherapy, Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center at Nanavati Max Super Speciality Hospital, Mumbai, Principal of NMMIS University and Chairperson, International Affairs, Indian Association of Physiotherapists, and Mr. Anil Kumar Prabhakaran, Vice President, ITC Infotech, Bangalore. I thank both of you for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your insightful words and encouragement have inspired our students to pursue greatness. I would like to thank our trustee, Mr. Muhammad Amin Ibrahim, and all other trustee members of PAET for unwavering support. Thank you, sir. On behalf of everyone, I would like to express our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Abdul Rahman, former Vice Chancellor, Kannur and Calicut University, and advisor for PA Education Institutions. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence. I would also like to thank Dr. Sarfraz J. Hashim, Principal PAFGC, for his presence. Thank you, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Ramiz M.K., Principal, PA College of Engineering, Dr. Salimullah Khan, Principal, PA College of Pharmacy, Dr. Syed Amin Ahmed, Dean Students Affairs, PAET, Vice Principals and HODs of other sister institutions for the continuous support and contribution. Thank you all. To our faculty members, I express my deepest appreciation for your tireless effort in guiding and mentoring our students. Your commitment to excellence has enabled our students to achieve their full potential. Thank you. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to the organizing committee members and support staff for their tireless effort and in making this event a success. I would like to thank Dr. Iqbal, Department of History Education, for coordinating the proceedings of the event. I extend my gratitude to Side Office, HR, and the housekeeping unit of PAET for their continuous contribution to smooth functioning of this event. Our media and sound team, who have worked diligently to make the moments of this day special, deserve our appreciation. Thank you for your hard work and creativity. To our parents, I thank you for entrusting us with the care and education of your children. Your unwaveringly support and encouragement have been instrumental in shaping them into the confident and capable individuals they are today. Thank you. And our graduating students, I offer my warmest congratulations. Today is a testament to your resilience, determination, and academic excellence. As you embark on the next stage of your journey, remember that the true measures of success lies in the destination, but lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. As you go forth, carry with your values of integrity, compassion, and excellence that our institution has installed in you. Make us proud and make a positive impact in the world. Thank you once again, and congratulations to the graduation batch. And thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. We have come to an end of this remarkable event. I now request the President of the program, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, to declare the graduation ceremony closed.
I declare the graduation day ceremony closed.
We have come to the end of the graduation ceremony. I now request the audience to kindly rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request the audience to keep rising as the academic procession leaves the hall. I request the graduates and guests to kindly be seated.
We are grateful to the guests and the audience for their cooperation. Indeed, this day is a milestone in the history of PA Educational Trust. We wish our students all the best and conclude with the quote, May your graduation be the beginning of many wonderful achievements.